Hi, it's Brian, and we are at beautiful Powhatan State Park in Virginia, and welcome to episode 3 of Trail Thoughts with Field Notes. Come on. Well guys, I wanted to apologize for how long it's been between videos, but this is the first time I've actually been on the trails since I've had the flu for the past week and a half. So this is the first time that we've been able to get out and hike and explore, and first time since I'm feeling better. So this is Trail Thoughts, a series that I've really come to appreciate because it's about getting one with yourself and your thoughts on the trail, and just a really cool time to reflect while you're out enjoying beautiful, beautiful nature and trails and places you've never been. And this is episode 3. So let's see what our quote is for today. Okay, today's Trail Thoughts is: the magic you are looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. This quote is really cool because, like the other two, it applies to everything and everyone. So for example, say you're at work and you're doing your job and you're doing, the bare minimum. And there's an extra project or an extra construction job or an extra report that you have to do. But in order to finish that, it's gonna take too long or it's too hard. It's just something that you're avoiding. Oh, I don't wanna do that. I'd rather just go home for the day. Whatever it is. But you don't know, if you start that next thing, you stay longer, you do the overtime. That could be the next step that shoots you into promotion or a pay raise or whatever. It could be the fire that starts you into the next phase of your job, shoots you up. So the coolest part about the stuff you're avoiding is that's where the magic is. That's where everything comes together. So here I am at Powhatan State Park in Virginia and along the James River here, and this is one of those places that it's really nice to stop, sit, take your field notes out, write down your thoughts and reflect. That's what, I don't know what it is about water, rivers and on the side of a nice trail, but that for me is a really nice spot to just sit and write. And oftentimes the best thing about the thing you're avoiding, it's it could be just over the hill, you put 5 more minutes into something that you're avoiding, 2 seconds to do that extra step, and boom, there's the launch into the stratosphere. There's the pay raise, there's the promotion, there's the next date with that girl, whatever it is, whatever you're avoiding that's giving you pause, scaring you. It doesn't mean that it's way out in the distance that you have to run and chase it. It could be the very next step. Here, I'll give you an example recently of something that I went through. I stayed at a toxic job for longer than I wanted. I didn't want to pull the trigger on jumping a new job just because I was comfortable, it paid the bills or whatever. I recently left that job and I got a new job. Haven't been there but 3-4 days, and it's already miles ahead of what I thought it could be. All that time I was avoiding leaving this job, the best thing that could happen to me was just a phone call away. The act of just getting over that hill that you're avoiding, you don't even know what's on the other side until you do it. As I'm climbing the steepest part of this trail here, all that to say, I would encourage myself to not avoid the work. If an opportunity comes for more, longer, more strenuous, whatever it is, jump at it, leap towards it. The next best thing could be right there. And yeah, they're not always going to be a step away or just after the stop sign, but that should encourage you to just keep striving, keep going. The magic that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. That's badass. That's great. Something to think about, you know? Man, I cannot stress enough how much I love getting outside on these cool trails. I mean, look, I'm in the beautiful woods. I mean, there's trees knocked down everywhere, but what a trail. It just really is amazing for sitting here thinking, stopping a little bit, taking a break, and reflecting on, you know, the last week, the last year even. Just really getting one with your thoughts. Mental health is so important. That's what I love about this series. I'm trying to encourage you guys to get out, even in December, and write things down, reflect on your thoughts, and really just become a better version of yourself. I think that's what I'm hoping for with this. So I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you've got yourself a notebook where you're writing stuff down and thinking about it. Like, subscribe, all that other stuff. Follow along, get out there, have fun, and take care of yourself. I'll see you around.